Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. We are,
There, I put it on push.
well, we're going to be going down to the butcher. As the thumbnail says, we've got beer now. We have wine now. Now we need some meat. So we're going to be taking some cows, goats, chickens, and pigs down to the butcher to get ourselves some nice, fresh, farm-fresh packaged meats to go along with our nice farm fresh cheese and apples, strawberries, tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, and the like.
Einen wunderschönen guten Mittag wünsche ich euch.
The same to you, ma'am. The same to you. Don't know what she says? Don't really matter. Jelly Rancher, Farmer Sins, Wayland, Simper Buffo. We got Maverick here, Farmer G, Genetic J, Caleb. Welcome all. Welcome one and welcome all. We're also going to be harvesting some sunflower, some corn. There we go. Oh, very nice. $5,000-$6,000. Excuse me, ma'am. We need to go get some stuff here at the shop. We got some jugs of yeast. Did you let me pick it up? Come on, give me the hand. Talk to the hand, man. BFG, welcome. It goes in the trailer. We're going to use these to haul our chickens. How's everybody doing this Saturday evening? If you're in the U.S., happy Father's Day to those. Hold on. We need to get flour bags too.
Okay.
Prehistoric mega crocodile. That's a little bit different.
Uploaded the cow from the butcher, but I don't see them in the butcher.
Alright, hold on. Maverick, you want to put 10 bags of flour on the back of the truck? Let's see what's going on in here at the butcher.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, the butcher's getting ready to go to work. Javust. Javust. Where did they go?
I don't know. It just disappeared.
Oh.
It says up to the butcher, and I did. Usual, and then I went to see it, but I don't see them. Maybe it doesn't work.
You broke the butcher.
Well, yeah. Open that. Well, I'll get the older cows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that should be 10. Because the baker only takes 10 at a time.
I think I was forgetting to push the bucket.
Schultz was slave driving you yesterday. John, welcome. Farmer Bruno. Farmer Bruno. Welcome. Let's take this bag into the baker. It'd be nice if the door was a little bigger. What are you doing? All right. Oh. There.
Be a European door.
All right. Now let's take these yeasts. Yeah, these things are yeast over here. And we'll see about moving the production of this along. Always open a yeast store with the yeast full. You know, the magic of Farm Sim, the liquid doesn't fall out. Oh, we left a bag of flour in there.
Sure did.
everybody, and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. We are busy tonight. We got lots of going on. We're going to be bottling some beer on pallets. We've got wine. We have plenty of animals, so we're going to be hauling some off to the butcher. We've got corn to harvest. We have soybeans, not soybeans, sunflowers to harvest. Trying to keep this up and running. Let's see here. Let's make sure our bakery is operating. And let's get our bottling plant up and running. For our beer pallets. Yes. 973 liters of beer. I have gone in and modified the maturing process to make it go a bit faster. Oh, no, he only takes 1,000 liters. It's annoying. Johnny H. Good evening. Keep that clear. At some point we can collect all this spent grain for the pigs. So yeah, that's running.
So
it's out of space.
Cows are the butcher.
Alright, that's running. That's running. Alright, let's go over here. Check out our bottler. And while we do that, this video is brought to you by Chris Miller and Galcomp Gamer. Thank you for being farm barons. So here we go. We got our tote of beer bottles going in. We're gonna see them come up through here. In the back chute, we've got other bottles that are coming around, coming down the front chute, and then eventually we're gonna have a pallet of beer over here. Last time we live streamed we had stuff. Last time we live streamed we had totes of beer. This time around I thought we'd make pallets. There we go, look at that. Okay. So we'll let that run.
So the butcher is only taking one cow at a time.
You filled him up.
Well, I just put one cow in there, so he's already full, and it's at 6 liters. That's a bit strange.
Oh, only one cow out, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess we're not taking down 20 bigs, huh?
No, I'm just gonna go ahead. I bought all the 6 cows. I'll bring it back.
One, take your sack of flour, There we go. Okay. Where'd Maverick go?
No clue.
I'm over on the other side by 223.
All right. I think I'm gonna take this apple crate down here and get it starting to fill again. And I'm gonna go get things chickens. Oh, let's just chuck it over the fence. And we'll put that here. And we'll say fill. Start filling the apples. All right. Oh no, I lost my chicken box. Okay. Take one chicken box. Take it over here. And we'll say we want to fill. I have no idea how many chickens. 10. Alright. We have chickens in here. You don't see them, but they're in there. Golden Eye, what is up? Uger, is that right? How you doing, sir? There we go. That is 2 chickens. Chicken dinner. Oh, what'd you have for dinner, Golden Eye? We had shrimp. Shrimp scampi. Shrimp scampi. Okay. Come on, let's pick up the box. 30 chickens. I don't know how many he's going to take. He might only take 10. Off we go.
Sunflowers.
Alright, we'll be done playing with the butcher here in a minute.
I'll watch on the stream.
Carolina Reaper. Oh my gosh. What do you put the Reapers in the meat when you patty it up? Or is it on the burger? Like as a side topping. Day 6, welcome. What about day 7? Grenade Dancer, welcome. Grenade Racer, well, sorry. Grenade Racer. And over here. And I want to take chickens. Chicken. Okay, they take 20. He takes 20 chickens. And we'll leave this down here. We'll leave this over here. Javost! Javost. Make me some chickens. This guy's very scary. You don't want to mess around with this guy. I mean, what? Why is there a grinder? Some of this I really am concerned. He takes 20 chickens. I left a box down here, so I brought 30.
Okay, I just give two pigs. Okay, I can bring probably 3 other pigs.
Oh, when you go to unload, it says at the top how many he takes.
Seeing the butcher stuff there makes me want to cook a steak.
I'm a little worried what the grinder is for. So last night I didn't stream, but I was on the map. I finished compacting all the silage in both bunkers, finished harvesting the grapes, and got all of that process working and starting.
It is ground meat.
So let's head up here.
I've never seen meat ground that way.
Yeah, it's a bit concerning myself.
I used to work in a retail store. I've never seen it ground that way. Yeah, Grenade Rich has got plenty of too.
I think a bandsaw would be better for that. But I don't know. I'm not a mean-looking butcher that really wants to be scary. All right, so let's take a look at our production here for our, where is it at? Our grapes. So first we run the grapes through a cleaner. We got a little bit of organic waste we need to clear out of there. Then our cleaned grapes go through a fermenter. And then they go and become grape juice and pomace. And then the grapes juice is then moved on to the maturation process, where we take the grape juice and mature it into wine. So while we're waiting on that to fill up, here it is. Let's load up our grape pomace, which is basically the rinds and flesh of the grape. And that comes over here into our compost pile. get this. It's going to be like sticks and leaves and whatever else. Would be on. Dirt and such. There we go. So when you have to get rid of the evidence, you're saying? Another reason to be concerned of the butcher.
No reason not to piss him off.
I know Raz kept wanting to take his daughter out, or his sister, on a date in 19. I kept telling him I didn't think that was a healthy option.
That would be risky.
Yeah, here they'll just shoot you. Over there, I guess I put it through a table saw.
So let's grab our red wine. And take it down to our bottler. Where we're going to make red wine crates. So I mentioned the Ciders of Mars place, I think, last time you were on, Maverick, right?
No.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I swung by it yesterday because me and the wife were talking about it. And I was like, yeah, we could go Friday for like lunch. She's like, well, they don't open till 3. I'm like, well, there goes lunch. Okay, so we won't do that. So I swung by when I picked the kid up from camp. And I was going to just get like, you know, a sampler 6-pack, you know, just one of each. Take home. So that didn't happen because they bottle their cider in wine bottles. That would have been a mighty big 6-pack.
Yeah.
Not unusual in a cidery.
I was like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Do they have flagons there?
I don't know. I was there to get in and get out, and when I realized I wasn't gonna get what I was there to get, I got out. So I think we're gonna go and I'm pretty sure you can get like, you know, a board with 6 little glasses.
Yeah, a taster.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure they have like those.
Wouldn't surprise me if they have flagons, or as we call them up here. You can just get one full. It'll give you 3 or 4 16-ounce glasses.
All I know is you need to be keeping your flagon to yourself. That'll get you arrested down here for indecency.
Say what?
So yeah, I think we need to go and get one of those taster boards and then figure out which bottle we're gonna bring home. Okay. We'll take this back up to the winery. Well, then we'll get on with hauling sunflowers. Or something else. I was gonna was gonna activate the hay and forage pack, but I forgot. Because we could also do hay.
I was going to mention, Klein, if they allow you to do customized flavors, you could probably ask them for a small sample of it. They'll probably give it to you. Just to try it.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting a wine bottle. I was like, oh.
What were you
Didn't look like
expecting
they were
inside
corked
of the-
either. It looked like they were a pop top.
Yeah, they typically are. We do white wine, they get corked, but typical regular hard cider is pop top.
My only experience with ciders is what you buy in a store. So I was expecting, you know, what you buy in the store bottles.
Probably depends on the region and the area.
Well, FERC contracts have always paid well. I'm only getting a trailer. Well, Charlie, once you know you like all 6 flavors, right? Well, we don't know that yet. On my way with a gigant. I hope it's gigant enough. I thought you said you're a full.
96%. We were talking about flagons. I had one near me. Wasn't sure how much you can put in here. It's a half gallon, 64 ounce. Runs about $20 here.
There we go.
Thank you much.
You don't want to unload on the run. Nice view of the wine hillside, the grape hillside.
It's a shame I had missed that yesterday. I would have loved to have done that.
It was Thursday.
Yeah, I think you were working.
Yeah, I was.
Well, I mean, next month we have the pruning and all of that.
And the mulching, I guess. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not working.
Rio Gaming, what is up? What is up, sir? How's it going?
You know, the butcher's gonna be busy for a while.
I think he enjoys his work a little too much.
Yeah, I see he's got all his stuff going.
It's October. It's Halloween, so
Definitely a costume.
So you have a special on entrails. And animal skins.
yeah.
These guys on behind house right there.
Ah, we are having a good old time here on the Hof, doing the Bergmann stuff.
With real blood.
Oh, what was it, last night? Yeah, last night I went looking. Yesterday I went looking for Diablo. I saw it's not on Steam. Nope.
Oh, the first one, right?
No, four. The new one.
It's on the battle.
Yeah, I
battle
saw that. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm that interested in it now. I'll probably pick it up at some point.
Yes, I'm saying the same thing. I'm gonna wait for it to be on sale at some point.
So everybody watching, anybody who may be
Saving my
interested
money
in
for ATS.
A little bit too far back.
Nah, I'm too tall. I'm on a hillside. Anybody interested, we are going to be firing up our third season of ACC Assetto Corso Competizione. We have the Mayhem Crew Racing League. We're going to be starting in 2 Sundays. Not tomorrow, but the next Sunday. If you are interested, you will need to be a member of the Discord in order to participate. Send me a message once you are a member, and I'll get you assigned to the proper channels way you can see the schedule and all of those details. Always looking for drivers to add to the league. Now would be a perfect time to start because we're going to be starting up a new season, GT3. What does Simper do?
Eject, eject, eject.
I crashed, I guess.
So did I.
As did I.
It's not the internet.
No, server.
Let's see what's going on here. One momento.
Could not connect.
Yeah, maybe the server crashed before we restart. Takes a few minutes.
No, it's running. It's happy. It just doesn't know we've left. Now we should
There
be
you
able
go,
to
I'm in.
connect. It said 3 of 3 even though nobody was in.
The hamster's getting tired.
That's not the type of gameplay I have, Grenade Racer. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other people trying to figure out every possible way to do every possible thing, but yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
And we're back.
My guess is if it was low enough to the ground, it would work.
Well, there's a ghost of you in the Landini line.
Been ghosted.
Actually, Maverick's appearing at different place. I see Klein at 3 places. It's crazy.
I can be tapped over.
Maybe you want to tab back because all the tractor are stuck now with you in it.
Let's do a full tab through. No problem.
Oh, Sipper, let's go.
I'm gonna track. What's up? Can I go? You got this place.
That was a plot anyway, right? I'm just going straight.
Yeah, okay. What's the plot, yeah.
Quit folding things up. I'm just gonna go straight to square this off. That can either go straight to the silo or we can sell it. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, we'll sell it.
Maverick can ride along the harvester. He can stand in the back. Make sure it's not overheating.
Yeah.
I wish you could color change these headers. I'm sure there's a mod for that, but I didn't really feel like going looking.
Yeah, I'm sure there's one. You have another trailer? No.
Yeah, I got a second trailer. It should be over by the farm. It's a green one.
Oh yeah, it's full of manure. I think it's in the biogas.
Oh, that's the spreader.
Oh, okay.
But it's a big green trailer I got when we were doing the sulfile. It's somewhere.
Well, Maverick could pick it up from the tractor there.
I would if I knew where it was.
Well, okay, I'll go. I'll for this one.
I got it.
Or we can just get a second harvester. We got.
No. Well.
I have 1, 2, 3 fields to harvest. Oh, where are we at? Harvesters. Harvester down there and corn. This one. Alright, there's a harvester and header down at the shop.
Trust something
I'm gonna say that.
He's becoming more American all the time.
Who's talking about true picture here? Or cheater like in ATS moving forward.
Like, he's now the harvester. Quick, get in it.
Yeah.
We tricked him.
They grow up so fast.
Oh, that was funny. Rapid Rob, you weren't too rapid to the stream tonight. We're already,
It was kind of funny.
we're already 50 minutes in. Jeez, wheeze, Luis. Where have you been? Where you been? We don't get kicked out of the server once. We talked about this cider place. Let me look it up. So let's. Yes. So there's one. Mellow Gold is made from 100% Virginia grown Gold Rush apples, bright and tart with tropical notes. Off Dry. Then there's Hazy Lady, made from 100% Virginia grown wine sap apples, clean and floral with hints of baked apple. Dry. Then we have Pathfinder, our flagship semi-sweet cider blended with a modern and vintage Virginia grown apple varieties, a balanced and fruit forward cider to lead the way. We have Hellas Dry, Hellas Dry, a flagship dry cider blended from modern and vintage Virginia grown apple varieties, clean and dry with citrus notes and crisp minerality. Yeah, whatever that means. Then we have Destijl. Let's go. Destijl, whatever that is. Barrel aged blend of modern and vintage Virginia grown apple varieties. Oaky with a spirited sweetness, notes of caramel and cream soda. Dry. Yeah. Those are the descriptions. Baby Jesus, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, what did you have for dinner? We had shrimp scampi, and we learned that GoldenEye had Carolina Reaper burger. Mini pizzas. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to buy random giant bottles of wine, cider in giant wine bottles, right? I was willing to invest and go with random 16-ounce bottles, one of each, right? But when I have to go with a what, 750 milliliter bottles of wine cider, that would be a bit more of a random investment with unknown and desirable outcomes. Yeah, this was at the cider place, and I figured they would, have individual bottles, which they did. It turns out the bottles weren't the size I was expecting. They were giant wine bottles, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I would like to know how good it is before I go and invest in a wine bottle's worth of it. So, we'll go back another day.
Well, see if next time you maybe can get a small sample of it.
They probably did. I just was not in a position to do any of that. I was just swinging by to grab some. I had the kid with me, right?
Now, is this place like a tasting room, or is it more of a brew pub?
It's more of a. It's more of a establishment, I would say. They have a bar, they have an outdoor patio, they have indoor seating areas. There we go. Yeah, like I said, my whole objective was to go in, get a 6-pack of individual bottles, and walk out. And then we could try them at the house. And then I was completely thrown when it's like, oh, they're wine bottle sized. Yeah, I'm not buying 6 wine bottles. Then we'll just come back later. There we go.
I don't know about their climb, but here they'll typically give you a very small sample, so you want to try something before you buy it.
Yeah, that doesn't help the wife that's not there.
No.
No.
I'm not married, so I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted it to be a bit of a shared experience. And I figured, well, I was going to be driving past it anyway, so since it didn't open till 3, then I could just bring them back and we could try them at the house. And that didn't work out, so we'll just do it another day, I said.
Grenade Racer depends on the place, really. Chasing rum that near me allows kids. They have regular cider and cranberries and stuff like that. So, kids.
Uh-oh. Does anybody know the skinny on the 3 small farms map? I know it left the Giants mod hub. I don't know anything about it leaving the mod hub. Left shift 4 is vehicle speed sync.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I just control it for signs on them.
I don't know, maybe the author has posted something on Facebook or something else. I don't think that one did. The one I did yesterday did have mods, required mods. But the 3 small farms map that came out earlier in the week. I don't recall if it had required mods or not. I don't think it did. I thought maybe it was getting an update, but then when an update didn't drop this week, I was like, well, maybe not. Maybe there was some other reason that it fell away by the wayside. Let's see, where are we at? We're in this field. 93. 92. They aren't. 57. That was painful. 49. Ouch. 65. 100. That's what I like to see. Yeah, our grapes didn't turn out so much. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any issues. I didn't have any issues with it for the limited time that I was in it. Well, I think one of the Giants' reasoning is if you are using a placeable that is on the Giants mod hub and you're not the author of that placeable, then reference it and link it out such that it's a required mod. That way the original map, the original author of that particular mod also gets download credit, right? Because Giants pays out their commission on a number of unique downloads based and the rating that the map has or the mod has. So if you've got a mod, let's say a building or a fence pack, right? Let's say you have a fence pack that maybe has 40,000 downloads by itself, but it's included in a map that has 50,000 downloads. Well, if it's embedded within the map, you're not getting credit for those 50,000 downloads. But if it's a required mod, then of the 50,000 people that download the map, they're going to have to download the fence pack, and some of those maybe hadn't downloaded the fence pack when it was an individual mod. Therefore, the original mod author of the fence pack would get both the download count for people downloading it individually and the people downloading the map, and therefore getting the mod as well, such that the fence pack author is getting and able to reap the benefits of both the work of it being an individual mod and it being included within a map.
That mod author is knowingly or unknowingly double dipping, basically.
I don't remember. Trust me, I do not remember very many details about any map within 30 minutes of the map video being published. Choo-choo, what's up? What is up? Because I have basically moved on to whatever is next at that point. Right now, King Mods is on my questionable list. They have known mods that are part of the Platinum expansion that have been clearly ripped out of the Platinum expansion, breaking the DRM, which would be a violation of just about every civilized country's copyright laws. And to my understanding, that has been reported to them. So they are well aware that there are mods in there that are direct rips out of the Platinum expansion, and they have not removed those. So King Mods for me right now is persona non grata. It's also very difficult to validate the lineage of lots of things on these alternate sites. And again, with King Mods now starting to establish some questionable habits, it makes it difficult to trust. But I do like me a good Polish map. That is for sure. But yeah, a couple things have come up late this week related to that site. One was an individual basically uploading several buildings that are directly ripped out of a Giants Mod Hub map. And we know the map author had not granted permission in any way for those buildings to be made into standalone packs, let alone released. And it's my understanding that a takedown request was sent for those, as well as there's apparently some Volvo trucks over there that the description of those trucks basically very, very clearly states and lists Giant Software and the Platinum expansion in the credits as to where those trucks came from. Yet they still remain, after I've been told there have been multiple takedown requests submitted by individuals not directly associated with Giants, but individuals who know right from wrong and know that they should not be allowed up there. Well, why admit blatantly on YouTube in a stream that you have blatantly violated copyright laws in making your own map and basically come across as if you are you're not ashamed of that fact at all? And then when you are basically issued takedown requests and notices, kind of less of a notice request than a notice, from giants themselves, and are informed of basically losing your partner status as a result of this, then you're not really like, I don't understand what's wrong. I don't grasp this. So it's individuals that have apparently no concept of violating a law. It's just, I'll do what I want to do, and if it's not right, then I'll be like, I don't, what? That's stupid. I should be able to do what I want to do. So as a creator, as a public voice for the farm sim community, as an ambassador of Giant Software, it is my duty to keep on the up and up, which I would be regardless if I was Giant's ambassador or not. Where are we with this field? Oh, nearly done. That's an interesting harvesting pattern you got going on over there.
Maverick there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You opened the bottle of wine on here? Will you?
That's good, Jonathan. That is good. They were there as of yesterday. Hopefully the buildable pack for
Method to the madness.
for Welker Farms is going also.
I'm sure there is in your mind.
Ah, okay. So I understand it's difficult for any site that takes submissions to be, you know, 100% clean, because of the fact that it's difficult to run down the lineage of any one thing that is submitted and uploaded. So it's those times it's important to respond as quickly and as professionally as possible to notices of takedown. And really there's you know, the other option would be going to a curated list where you have a group of moderators, and that group of moderators is the only ones that are allowed to basically post something, and those moderators would have obviously a need themselves to establish the legitimacy or the lineage of any one particular mod that they wished to have published on the site. And then it would be people submitting mods to the site, and then these moderators taking those submissions, going out, looking at the mod, ideally running it through some sort of testing process, and then if they establish it's good enough and they feel its lineage is authentic enough, then having it published up there, linking back to the original mod author's download source. Sadly, that is a lot of effort, and when you put that much effort into it, oftentimes you are not getting that much back in the form of ad revenue for AdSense ads and other such things to make it worthwhile. And that's sadly, most of those sites don't remain very long unless you have someone that is very, very dedicated to that specific cause. Alright, I'll be done here in probably 5 minutes, and I'll be up there. And then we can both go to 28. Yeah, I mean, we had a site. I forget the name of the site. It was in 19. We had a site that started out just like I described. It was a curated list. There was no way for a mapper or modder to upload something to there. There may have been a way to like reach out to the person or group of people to basically say, hey, you know, go check this out. But typically it was a listing of maps or mods that that the owner of the site went and specifically found. They had done like, he would have a website up on it, like a whole web page breakdown, like screenshots, like a description. And it was almost like a mod review website, and he would always link back to wherever, you know, he found the mod and such. But that site went away. I think it was just he just became to have other things going on in his life and just couldn't do it anymore. No, it wasn't Simply Safe. It was something different. I completely forget. I just completely forget what it was called. Welcome back, GoldenEye. Welcome back. Yes, it may have been. Yes, mods. Yes, it may have been. Like I said, it was a site where There was no way to submit your mod or upload your mod. It was only mods that guy liked. Right? He had them categorized out and everything, and it was like each mod had its own write-up. And it was like each mod was like reviewed. This is how you use it, you know? And it just kind of faded away. It was a passion project. And then when his passion dwindled, or the expense of the project overwhelmed his passion for the project, it went by the wayside. I wouldn't classify it as a scraper site because my understanding was he didn't host anything himself. He linked out to wherever the mod came from. But it was far more than that, Grenade Racer, because it's like like the map. Like maps would have screenshots from all over the map. And they weren't like screenshots from the Giants mod hub. They were clearly screenshots that this guy had taken. And he would describe things. And it just, each page easily took a couple hours to put together. So it was far more than just someone kind of listing a website with mods he used. Let's look. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, this is it. So, yeah, let's take like this map. So like take a look at that page. Right, it's not been updated. It's abandoned at this point from a standpoint of new content. But I mean, take a look at that page. It's like that's not something you just whip together.
gonna say that's not gonna work simple.
I just saw that. I turned around.
Oops, we weren't empty, were we? It's
Are you
like
empty
the-
yourself, Klein?
yeah, that takes a lot of work. What's that?
You still have sunflower?
No, I'm empty.
Okay, good.
This trailer won't be very soon.
I'll just go empty this one and come back.
So, yeah, really sad to see that site kind of discontinue. Well, Jonathan, there's this thing called time. And there's this thing that I don't have a lot of. So it's not something I could do. Now, if there's so inclined individuals that would like to embark on such a project and be willing to invest the time on such a project, I might be willing to help finance the back end of the project. Find and provide a server, for example, to host the project. But yeah, I just can't be doing that. Yeah. Payment is in the format of knowing you did a great job. And hoping that the AdSense revenue from the tasteful ads that would be placed on the site would be greater than the ongoing costs, and there would be then a potential for revenue share. All right, now we move on. But yeah, part of that is, you know, also is going out and finding those mods, finding those maps, validating that, you know, you found the one true source, keeping up with that.
Be only one. Got hooked on the thing.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. What makes it difficult is there's literally an unlimited number of places people could release mods. Facebook, itch.io, Nexus Mods, King Mods, the Giants Mod Hub. And that's just a small listing. And that's the Giants Mod Hub is a great resource. And quite frankly, in my opinion, should be the first place anyone goes to look for mods. And quite frankly, the benchmark for is a mod website, a good mod website or not, would be to take a look at the Giants Mod Hub. See what mods are out recently on the Giants Mod Hub, and then looking to see if those same mods are also listed on any one particular mod website. And if those mods are listed on that particular website, then the question would be, when you click download, what happens? Giants does not allow remote downloads from their website. So if you click download, you would have to be taken to the Mod Hub mod page in order to then download the mod directly from their page. If you click download and you just instantly download the file, then you're downloading it not off the Giants Mod Hub. So at that point, that website for me would be persona non grata, classified as a scraper site, where they have taken the map, taken the mod from the Giants Mod Hub, and have rehosted it. As such, they are stealing downloads from the original authors. They are taking money from those map and mod authors, and potentially impacting the potential for future deals. So we have some modders that have gone out on their own and obtained a license from a manufacturer to produce a mod and bring it into the game. And since they have obtained the actual license, then Giants is able to also, by factor, add that into for consoles. Jackco is one of those very brands that was originally licensed by an individual modder or modding group, and that license was then basically transferred to Giants in order to then be able to allow console players to have that brand in the game. So let's say a modder goes and signs a deal with a company to bring something in as a mod, and that company, after the mod's released for 6 months, goes back to the modder and it's like, how's our thing doing, right? How's our piece of equipment doing that we licensed for you to do? Because maybe the modder is asking and wanting to do something more for that company. And the mapper, the modder, whatever, goes to the Mod Hub and they see that they have, let's say they have 100,000 downloads of whatever. But let's say they also go, and of course, anything on the Giants Mod Hub within 10 or 15 minutes is probably going to find its way to at least 300 or 400 mod sites. within just a few minutes of being released? Well, the modder can't. No way. No way the modder is going to be able to go to every single possible site that this mod has existed on and obtain a download count. To get a true download as to how many times that mod has been downloaded across all of the internet. So all they can do is go back to the company and say 100,000 downloads. And the company might be like, oh, is that it? That's less than we were hoping, so we're really not interested in doing any more business. Well, let's say that things were linked back to the Giants Mod Hub, and therefore all of these other scraper sites, instead of stealing the mod and hosting it themselves in order to get 100% of the downloads, therefore 100% of any revenue from doing no work other than stealing someone else's work, right? Let's say everyone was honest and actually linked back to the Mod Hub. Well, let's say the true download count was 500,000, right? Then maybe the company would be more interested in doing business, knowing that there was 500,000 downloads in their particular thing, right? They would see, oh, players are interested. 500,000 players have been interested in our product. So these scraper sites can have a negative impact to the player base, the base for which they attempt to, or they think they're serving. The reality is they're only serving themselves. I think you're going to need to put down your own brewery. The Yingling Brewery at UMRV, is it keeping up? I'm at 83%. I think Simper's unloading the other one. Brayden, what's up? Let's go figure out what we're doing with this corn. It's pretty abysmal prices at the moment. Hey, you missed some.
See that?
I'm gonna put this in the silo. Hope everybody's weekend is going well. I didn't think his beer factory is just slow to run. I mean, usually none of his factories are that slow. Genetic J, I'm not sure how to take that. Oh, that sounds like you could use a little bump in production.
I'm back.
Oh, you are away.
I said that to Maverick.
Yeah.
My dog issue.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
What are we doing with the wheat there? The corn, sorry.
Oh, the silo prices are pretty abysmal. I might switch out tractors. This one is a bit underpowered for this heavy trailer. $3,200 chickens.
So you are hauling a lot of wet corn too.
I mean, they'll go through the barley. Do you even need? You don't need a mod of barley to seed. Won't the AGI seed thing make seed out of barley?
I think your silo's full.
Pretty sure it does. I hope not.
Corn is not accepted. No, I've got still 6%.
Oh, this is a silo. Pedro.
Yeah, there is genetic J. We used it in Chilliwack. It instantly converts grain to seed.
odd,
That was a
odd
nice moment,
behavior.
I must say.
Hmm. Put a silo over at the BGA. Ah, I couldn't even put a silo extension down. It was like, must be placed next to a silo. I'm like, you're right next to it.
Strange.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you need the auger. That's a seed maker thing, and then like some seed making powder. So you need the seed treater, and then you need a seed treating liquid, and grain goes in here, and seed treating liquid goes in up here, and seed comes out of here. I am not using enhanced animals genetic J. It doesn't work on this map because the animals on this map, well, the animals from enhanced animals are from this map. So if you go and put both, then I think you run into issues. Yeah, I think the issue with that is that they eat a lot more food, and as a result, you're going through food a lot faster. And therefore, the food you're going through is not making up for the animals. Although, I mean, every 9 months you're getting up to 10 pigs per pig. So they can really, the population can really explode on you. But I haven't used it in any sort of long-term gameplay. Let's see what the PF score on this field is now that we have started our harvest. $92. Bring it to 86. At this point, stay there, Simper. Come around and unload. So yeah, the 200 piglets aren't worth anything, but if you leave the 200 piglets around for a while, I think they'll get the value to them. Yeah, or maybe it's one of those things, make it up in volume. When you're getting 2,000 piglets every reproductive cycle, then it might be worthwhile. Wasn't there a mod that lets you, like, distribute animal areas? If you could well, you can auto-sell. You can auto-sell chickens or eggs. You could just put Schultz's sell everything mod down on top of the egg spawn point. And then when the eggs spawn, they'll just sell. Right? You'll never have any egg pallets. Yeah, so you can do the auto distribute eggs, and then fill up your pasta factory, and then sell the eggs, right, until you needed more pasta. Yeah, I just guessed. I didn't know the exact bit.
Just wait.
Yeah, now I mean, there's a mod for everything, right? You fix one mod's economy problem with another mod, so then you get a mod that makes, like, buku chicken feed out of something like potatoes, right? Something you get an insane quantity of, and then, you know, fairly easy to make chicken feed out of, let's say, potatoes and something else that you get in high quantities. So you fix the feed problem with another mod. That's where I think Giants doesn't get a lot of credit, is the work that goes into attempting to balance the game, right? No one crop is like the super killer cash crop. And no one animal is like the super killer money making everything animal. I mean, you can make real good money with a lot of cows and milk on a regular basis. But they're kind of a decent effort to keep up with, too.
Evening, David.
Oh, going on. That's okay. Maverick put all the feed in the water tray the other night. He was like, I fed the chickens, but it doesn't show that they've been fed. I'm like, what? What? So I went over there. I'm like, oh, they're all you put the feed in the wrong spot. I'm like, it's all good. It's okay. But you get to clean the mess you made.
Oops.
I think you get to put them where they belong. That's, you know, it's all good.
When you put the
Put the water tray.
Yeah, it's like I filled up the tray, but it says they still need feed. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So I went down there. I'm like, oh, that's for water, dude.
I had to clean it all up, put it in the proper place.
You can clean up your mess and you can put it where it belongs.
Get the wheelbarrow and shovel and do it.
And I'll put water in it.
I didn't know that. That's funny.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yes, grain does float, but it also absorbs water. So it wouldn't be good.
It's more heavy when you pick it up with the shovel, right?
Yeah, it's like it'd be like almost like oatmeal.
Yeah, it would not have been good in real life. It'd be like, how long has it been in the water? Quick, let's spread it out like on the ground in the sun and let it see if it can dry real fast.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wet, moldy grain, that's like nasty stuff. Oh, Sipper, you're standing in the field and somehow driving a tractor.
What? Two places at the same time? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and check out your custom merch outfit.
Might as well. It's like, you know, I'm modeling it for you.
It's one of the rare times you'll stand still. Oh, we got our Bad Things Mayhem Crew shirt, purple, and our Farmers Feed the World Since the Dawn of Time hat. You can wear in-game merch
Nice.
to match the custom merch in the merch shop. Explanation merch. Thanks to Schultz Modding for his work on bringing the FK merch into the game. I've got a Farming's My Chill shirt on. Now we got, I think, one or two more things to get added. Let's see here. Where's the that's working. Yeah. You know, when you put them in too wet, you don't have a good drying system. You don't have good airflow. They just, yeah, they mold up. Bad time there. How you doing, David, on this Sunday morning?
I remember right from my time in Illinois, most of the farmers there, when they sent their corn in, moisture content couldn't be higher than 15%. Otherwise, they get charged. Because then the silo had to dry it for them.
Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I don't know what percentage we shot for. I know we checked moisture percentage. We had a dryer on the bin, but we didn't really do too much farm or field to granary. We mostly stored it and then transported it in the winter.
Over there is primarily for ethanol.
All right, let's almost got this field. I'm gonna go check out the butcher. See if he's got any trays of meat. Check out our brewery. See if we have some wine. Not some wine, but some beer palette. Wow, we got everything harvested. We're good. We're good. I've got the trailer up here. We're good.
Okay, you're good. Okay, good. Because it's coming back, but I'll put it on.
Oh, sorry about that. Don't know how much that came through.
Sorry about what?
I repositioned my seat, chair, and my headphones hit the mic.
No.
So I don't know if it came through.
No.
I know it was loud in my ear as my mic hit the headphones. But if it didn't come through on the stream, then that's good. Yeah, Grenade Racer, I've put a fair bit of time in trying to get this main mic configured well with a noise gate and suppressor and everything. It just really gets to me when usually it's on channels my kid watches. and it's just, you know, he's a normal voice, and then whatever he's watching, they start screaming. It's like, oh my god, why is it so dang loud? Put a suppressor on there. And then, you know, the noise gate, clickety, clickety, clackety, clackety. Keys, I don't need to hear that. I've got a portable air conditioner in the back here that I run, and it can kick on and you don't hear anything at all because I've got the gate high enough that it running doesn't kick it in. What am I doing? I need to go over the BGA. Alright. Put a silo in over there.
Biogas. Oh,
yeah. I forgot.
So Maverick, this is a lease. You brought back the right one?
I have no idea.
The least one has low hours on it.
Yeah, I've got the 11-hour one, so that's ours.
Brewery, here we go.
All right, they're returned.
Well, I guess we're gonna need to put gas in this thing. Schultz would, you know, have a fit.
You better not put gas in it.
That's right, heck no.
You put gas in that, you're not going to have a working motor.
I don't want a working motor
Oh,
on
diesel.
On a we got 3 pallets of beer over here. If someone wants to bring the flatbed.
Maverick is at the farm, is he?
They live everywhere.
Do we have fuel at the farm?
Yeah, it's across the street.
Okay.
Well, welcome. How's it going? So we better turn on our beacon for safety. There we go. And we'll pick up our beer pallets, 160 liters of beer. Then after this, we'll go see if we have any meat.
You want to repair the harvester?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
There we go. All right. All right, let's go to the butcher. Oh my gosh. Dangerous driver.
I need navigation here.
The butcher's in town. You want to go to your right. Then take a left at the intersection. Not this intersection. No, no. Not this one. Oh, well, yeah, you're leaving on long travels. Are you flying coach? Is it economy class? What is it now? Business class? Then take a right.
Right here?
No.
Sitting down now.
You want to turn left, right here. Oh, is that all we got?
Yeah.
Alright, step back. There's some magic happen.
Butcher ever.
Alright, that's good. Let's load it up and sell it off. Oh no. Oh no. let's see here. Who takes meat?
Well, that's gonna work. So
Beer parlor. Village shop. Oh, let's go to the beer parlor. Maybe we can hang around for the nighttime entertainment. I don't think Maverick's seen it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
no, I haven't seen it.
Oops. Just turn. Well, someone had asked a question earlier this week where they went to leave feedback. I had mentioned that I was really sure Nexus Mods allowed comments. Alright, Matt, you go ahead and go inside and find a table for us.
Hey, man, we come and see that ad there. Right there. No, come here. Come where I am. Yeah. Check this one.
Oh, we got empties all over the place here.
Want to pack a smoke?
Someone should come and collect them. Eddie Jim, welcome, sir. Welcome. How are you doing? Alright, we need to park this out here on the street.
Yeah, look at this, Maverick. You've got the head of a cat.
Oh, this is where the cat pelt went. There it is. That's one of the collectibles we collected. I never knew where it went. Alright, I'm just going to stand out here so I don't have noise problems. But Maverick, make sure you get a nice seat right there at the stool. And look at that little stage over there.
I got a nice seat right here.
No,
you're
you're not even looking at what... Yeah.
Here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah, where are you going? Over there. Sit on that stool. Look at the little stage. You got just a few minutes before your entertainment starts. And here we go. Oh yeah, there we are. All right, maybe I'm far enough away now that the sound won't be coming through, and we won't get a hit. Or we can go and just mute the game. There, now the game's muted. There we are. And with that, everybody, we're going to say good night to you. Hope you all have been enjoying the show. I think on Monday night, we'll be back over in Carpathian countryside. We'll be saying goodbye to Hof Bergmann. She's been fun for a while. I think we'll put her aside and wait for an update. And we'll bring her back for another good little run. We'll move back over to Carpathian countryside. What are you doing over there, Maverick? Just gonna You never know what you're gonna find here on Hof Bergmann.
Full of surprises.
Alrighty. And until next time, happy farming.